Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. How is that still considered stealing when everyone is dead? Ish. Doesn't matter.
There you go.
Oh. Oh well. Get out here. Come on. Get out here. Come on. I mean, it was to be expected, given her field of study. But nah, no. I had to check either way. It's some extra cash we can make on it. I must admit that today is a rather busy day. There's a lot of people walking by my windows. And of course they're all loud.
I don't believe it. You killed Consulhad. I had nothing to do with any of that, of course.
What are you going to do now? I'm going to continue my research. Perhaps Consulhad has some lore in his library that could prove useful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to work. You're welcome. You have all of that to yourself now. And with that done, we are left with finding birds, with dealing with that goddammit dragon, but now that we have the lady paladin, it might be possible. And the end wound field. So there's that. Endurance that still is. And alright, I must go. And Blade of the Endless Paths. Okay, so you know what? I could have... No, doesn't matter, we can just go out of here now. I believe so. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, let's keep going. They're still here, really. I really hope that we'll get rid of them now that their commander is gone. No. Okay, start with him. Now you're freaking kidding me. Are you gonna cast it? Will you cast it or not? Oh, she did. Good thing we rested.
I'm ready.
And I'm gonna save. So now we can safely go back to the White Marsh to Salvor so we can tell the mother that we found her daughter. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting to hand in the quests once I've completed them. At least the ones that require closure for some reason. She was somewhere here, I believe. Yep. Ondra, bless you. My Mila's back! And that girl's not leaving my side for a week. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. Thank you for bringing me home. I promise not to wander off ever again. Thank you. Oh, she glances up at her mother. When Royce nods, Mila gives you a handful of warm, sweaty coins. No need for that. You keep it. Mila looks back at Royce, who nods. Thank you, miss. But when Royce glances away to exchange pleasantries with someone else, Mila looks at you shyly and whispers, Thank you for not killing my friends. I found a bauble hat back in the woods, by the roots that look like a dragon's tail. I tried to put it on, but it was too heavy. But you can have it if you want. It's still there by the roots. Wait, what? Does it matter? I don't think so. I'm more interested at what's happening at Whetstone Hall. What? You, like this, like this, like this. Okay. So, what do we have left? The Blade of Endless Path. That means I would have to go all through the Endless Path again to look for secrets. Songs of the Wild, the birds. I'll check this out. Because I couldn't even find the caged ones. And then there's the Yenwood Field Battle, Trials of Darrens, which he still doesn't really want to talk about, right?
If doubts and curiosity...
Yeah. So I will be right back. I am back and we are on the lookout for the birds. So the first one is, I believe, the Shardwing Songbird. It's somewhere here. And the arch or the pillars over there. Oh. We have this one, okay. And the next one is the last one. Cloud Singer, we have Shardwing. Tiam. We need to go to Twin Elms Heart Zone, actually. Which I was correct about this map, but I was right when I guessed that it could be in one of the houses that I really did not want to steal from. You know, under the whole law that as an outsider I would get killed for stealing. Huh? Why would you put it here?
Builder's wisdom to you.
Welcome to my home, Estramore. I am Lindsay, healer and guide. What brings you here? Dylan sent me to collect rare songbirds. She stares at you blankly for a moment before shaking her head. That flop Dylan sent you? No, absolutely not. Eating my beloved pet won't grant that full musical prowess. The only thing you will get is an upset stomach and the pain of passing a beak. There's a forest full of birds. Mine is not for sale. Why would Dylan believe that eating birds will help? Old folklore gone awry. Orleans, particularly those raised in the forest, still seem to believe that by eating noteworthy creatures, they can gain the desirable traits of their prey. It's false. Eating a spider doesn't give you 8 legs any more than eating ivy lets you sprout berries. If Dylan wants to be a better singer, he should try practice, not superstition. I agree. Killing your bird seems unnecessary. I will look elsewhere. I'm relieved you see it my way. How would you like it someone demanded your cherished pet as a snack? Yeah, of course. guy at old song. And wait, where was he? Delem, right? Delem. I'm trying to remember where he was standing. Maybe here? Yeah. Child protector, hunter's child, Dylan.
Builder's wisdom to you.
Greetings, friend. How goes the bird hunt? I have spoken with Unwen and he informs me you're chasing a mere superstition with these songbirds. What? Unwen said that? But what of all the other chanters that told me otherwise? I'm sure that every chanter that told you this story also dreamed of a quick and easy path to excellence. Guess it does sound like wishful thinking when you put it that way. Thank you for setting me straight on this. I feel silly for being asked in the first place. Thank you, my friend. I don't need rare songbirds. I just need to find some inspiration from within. If you'll pardon me, I should stop delaying and write a new song. Great. That was quick. So now we go back to Katnua. We will defend it. And that should be... yeah. Oh no, endless paths. We go back to Katnua. I go through the endless paths again, hopefully finding the damn sword parts. And then we'll defend it. So
I must say, I'm impressed.
Again? Oh, we have level up as well. Thank you for telling me. Next. Creative Frenzy? Yeah, sure, why not? So, I will be right back. So, here I am. This should be the last piece. Is it the last piece? I've discovered all the broken fragments of the ancient sword. I will need to find a skilled smith. So, we know where the smith is. By the way, I have received some quest. For the last 2 years, sailors on the grace of Siamena have seen a pair of lights dancing over the waves late at night. Those who have come close have reported hearing 2 women's voices singing a song of unparalleled beauty. Some believe they are the souls of Alexa and Palanne, ill-fated lovers from a century ago who were cast out of Ascenze by a mob and driven from the cliffs to their death. Ascenze's Duchess condemned the mob's actions, but the unsympathetic Songretta Ducala did little to punish the offenders. Since the rumors about the lights have spread, romantic valiants have gone to the cliffs or even rowed small boats out from the shore at night to catch a glimpse of the spirits. Ascenze's new dog is doing his best to curb the behavior, but he believes the only true remedy will be putting the spirits to rest. No small task given when and where they appear. Who can swim? Oh, grieving mother, I think we'll do just fine with it. So now we must go to the... oh my goodness, I don't remember how it was... Crucible Keep? I think it was called like that. And now we go here to the staircase. I must admit, maneuvering this place has become a chore. Now that I just look for closure and everything. Actually, before we go to the Defiance Bay, we will rest. Because I have no rations left. I should also buy a full stack of them, just in case.
I must say, I'm impressed.
You are always impressed. And I'm impressed that you are always impressed. Steward. My lady, I have heard terrible things. I heard you would not return. Is it true that there are riots in Defiance Bay, and that Eva Wolf Queen has been slain? Yes, and I'll make Theos pay for what he's done. I'm sure you will, my lady. And much does he deserve it. May the gods harry his every step. I'm glad above all that you are unharmed. I can only hope that Defiance Bay recovers. What is the state of the keep? Word of Caed Nua is spreading far and wide. I expect we'll be receiving visitors from every corner of the world soon. I can't tell you how wonderful it is, seeing this place restored to its original grandeur. Thank you, my lady. This keep only reflects what you have done for us. A monument, if you will. I've kept you too long, haven't I? I'll give you my report. Okay. There's that. Where the hell can I rest now? I don't remember. Oh, just like that. So what do we want? Plus 3 might, 2 aesthetic, 2 constitution, yes. Now we can go to Crucible Keep, we will talk to the smith, then we will defend Caed Nua, and what's left is the end.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
You could at least tell me, hey, good job.
You must gather your party before
Yes, I know.
venturing forth.
Whoosh. First fires, yeah. Where is it? Crucible Keep. We keep paying wages, yet we still have so much cash. Maybe we can give this new sword to Mania. She's using it, right? She's using a sword. Yeah. There you are. Even I didn't believe the Dozens would go that far. Now we know what we're up against. Do you think you could repair it? Just would be a privilege to. Not often you get to lay eyes on such fine craftsmanship. This blade will take some time, but I guarantee it will be worth the wait. Finest works I've ever done, if I might say so. It's only a shame I can't take all the credit for it. Thank you. We have the sword. We have the sword, and it's of course it's two-handed, so maybe you want it. It is better. Superb. It has marking. There you go. Then we can enchant it. To shocking. I can add shocking. I can add legendary. Sure. And we don't have enough. What does that do exactly? Plus 15 accuracy, plus 55% damage. Okay, we are enchanting all your weapons. With that, I can't. We would need more Kraken Eyes. Maximum enchantment for the Edge of Reason. Why? We still have 2 left. Sometimes I don't understand it. Superb. Sure. Can we give you something more corrosive? Yeah, sure. Slaying Beast Vessel, probably. Spirits. Okay, maybe with this one we can do something else. No, I don't. Honestly, I don't understand this. You don't have any weapons still. Your staff. Do you want me to upgrade it by any chance? Apparently no. I think mine enchanted to the limit. I cannot find to that. +4 shoulder deflection. What is that? Atra dragon scale. Oh right, the dragon. Fuck, I forgot about the dragon. Okay, so there's one more thing to do to get rid of that Captain Dragon. I'll sell you my stuff. Oh. It's medium armor. Okay, I'll leave that. Oh, there's something new. It's a great sword two-handed, unfortunately. Give me all your gold. I mean, I can leave it as a unique weapon. Helmet. Not weapon. Wait, it's a shield, right? Yeah. Given that I'm the only one using shields, it's gonna be as very useless. Unique. So maybe I can sell those heals things as well. Let's leave just those unique ones. At this moment, I just want to see how much gold we can make. Ropes of the Tidebringer, okay. I wish there was a button to sell everything we have in our equipment, or at least that they wouldn't have to press each one separately. But this is what it is. We literally killed a whole army at this point. I would say a big army. There we are. God damn it, so much stuff. Do you have anything? Okay. Oh, I need this breastplate. Soulbound. Medium armor? Okay, give me that. Or I probably sold it to you in the first place, but wouldn't you want that? Fine, so. Okay, it was weird. This dark green enameled steel breastplate was the property of Rayona, an adventurer who hailed from the Valen Republics and found her calling running with expedition companies in the Deerwood. A small amount of copper chain extends under the breastplate for additional protection. Rayona ended her career early after giving up her expedition group to a dragon in the White March in exchange for her own life. Throw that into... Oh, I still have some stuff here. God damn it. Golden scales, yeah, I was supposed to check this out as well. Endurance, you are wearing heavy armor, you are wearing heavy, you light, you medium. Sure, I'll give you that. And I am wearing also medium. I think I have another one. Heavy, light, medium. Similar to what I have. You already have a very nice light armor as well. Yep. And this I cannot even hide in there. What a shame. Okay, I'll give you the scrolls. I mean, this is mine, so I'll carry it. Okay, so I'll see you at the White March. Be right back. Okay, it seems we have another dialogue line available now. You're weakened even now. Let me help you. No, that changes nothing. Okay,
Yes?
I'm here.
Create it here. The two of you stand here. Oh, so it worked somehow. Where is Doris?
Hi?
Why am I? Oh, let me get rid of this. Get in there. Endurance. Come on. Do this. On them. Some, sorry. Some oscillating wall for it, but occurs that we validate damage and affliction when it's passing through it. Heal yourself. Why? Wait, what?
Moe ixi
Doris, god damn it. Heal me now.
Moe.
Do this again. Okay, one more breath, come on. Doris, keep on casting. So there is probably a way to convince him. But we are not convincing enough.
Moe ixi ana.
It is done. And we get a warbow and small shield, which we're not gonna even use. Okay, and now I'll go to Cap Noir. I'll see you there. Okay, so here we are, all ready. Let's do this. Lord Godwin's army grows, Evna. Don't ignore his threat. It is time, Marshal. Assemble the army and march to Yenwood Field. Are you certain? Once our forces are committed, you won't be able to bolster them with additional troops or allies. Yes, I'm sure. Give the order. As you command. I'll march the army to Yenwood Field. Will you accompany us? Yes. Let's march. As you crest a small hill overlooking Yenwood Field, Lord Gathbin's army is a flurry of activity, scurrying to and fro. Even from this distance, you can hear the drums of war beating their steady cadence designed to intimidate their foes while organizing the rank and file into battle formations. Marshal Forwin approaches. You've arrived just in time. Lord Gathbin's forces are beginning to move. An attack is imminent. Inspect the forces. Local militia constitutes the majority of the rank and file. As you walk the unorganized ranks, young faces look to you with hope and determination. The fear in the air is palpable as many fitted with unfamiliar weaponry and armor. Among the troops, a small group of warriors shine brighter than the others. Crucible knights, standing tall in gleaming plate armor and armed with spear and shield, they stand at attention, spear centered, as you pass. You pass a group of drag ogres working themselves into a frenzy. They carve jagged wounds across each other's chest and back, their war cries echoing throughout the camp. Your troops give them a wide berth. A squad of Red Saren pathfinders make ready for the upcoming battle. War bows are strung and quivers are filled as you pass. One of the archers spots you and whistles. Silently, each of them places a closed fist over heart in salute. Any idea what Gathbin is planning? Marshal Forwin strokes his chain. His ultimate objective is to face you in battle and to be seen defeating you. I doubt he is foolish enough to challenge you to a single combat, of course. Sound the horn. Marshal Forwin. It's time to finish this. Marshal Forwin begins barking orders and your troops quickly form up. Gathbin's army follows suit as Ardarian war drums echo across the field. Within a few moments, the marshal raises a brass horn in the visage of a mighty boar to his lips. He looks at you expectantly. Forkhead Noah. Your troops bellow across the field, pounding weapons to shield as the marshal's horn sounds. Dozens of bowstrings twang in unison behind you as your archers unleash a hail of arrows at Gathbin's army. The missiles hiss through the air with deadly accuracy, filling scores of enemies. In a bold move, Gathbin points his sword toward your position, giving an unheard order. His infantry, shields raised, charge the field. Your infantry charges headlong into the enemy infantry in the center of the field. The cacophonous sound of metal on metal is nearly deafening as the two forces collide. The fighting is fierce and the screams of the dying numerous. Your troops fight bravely, but their inexperience is leading to heavy losses. Within a few moments, it is clear that Gathbin's troops have the advantage as your forces are slowly being pushed back. Then, a group of Adarian battle mages emerges from behind the enemy lines. They begin waving their hands in unison with practiced precision. Suddenly, waves of arcane fire erupt among your troops. The acrid smell of smoke and burning flesh is nearly overwhelming. From the left flank, a unit of Rautwai berserkers, clad in plate armor and wielding great swords, begins to collapse the left side of the line. The ground is thick with the dead as they press their advantage. Meanwhile, Bleak Walker's paladins, dressed in dark armor and carrying sword and shield, stride back and forth behind Gathbin's lines, rallying his warriors and exhorting them to fight harder. As the battle rages, Marshal Forwin looks to you for orders. We need to deal with those battle mages. What's your plan, Lord Evna? Order the Red Saren Pathfinders to give them a few volleys. Accurate arrow fire from the Red Sarens disrupt and fells many of the battle mages, but arcane defenses thwart some of the arrows. The survivors retreat from the battle and move out of range, but not before hurling a volley of fireballs into your archers' ranks. The screams of the dying echo in your ears as the Red Sarens are set afire. As the battle rages, Marshal Forward looks to you for orders. Take out the berserkers. Sound the charge for our ogre allies. The crack ogres fearlessly charge the berserker enemies. The fighting is brutal as both Rautwai and ogre warriors refuse to give ground, but the size and strength of the ogre shock troops proves too much for the smaller Rautwai. When the smoke clears, not a single berserker is left standing. The bleak walkers must die. Send in the Crucible Knights. At the sound of Marshal Foreman's horn, the leader of Crucible Knights, a justiciar with a long graying beard, issues a challenge to the bleak walker captain. The steel-clad formations clash and battle furiously. Both heavily armored units fare well against the other, but the Crucible Knights appear to have the upper hand. Study the battlefield. The heavy losses inflicted on Gavbin's troops have clearly lifted morale. Your troops push forward with renewed vigor while Gavbin's army is slowly losing ground. Victory is within your grasp. Everyone on me! Charge! As the remainder of your forces charge, a horn sounds in the distance. A new contingent of warriors crests a nearby hill. As Gavbin's reinforcements charge headlong into the fray, his other troops cheer triumphantly. Shouts of joy soon turn to roars of dismay as the new arrivals begin attacking Gavbin's infantry. You make out the figure of Captain Emery, leading the charge in her dark armor. She kills one of Gavbin's men with a well-aimed pistol shot before running another through with a gleaming rapier. She fells one for after another, pausing briefly at one point to salute you with her sword from across the battlefield. As the battle rages, your forces are clearly winning the day. Gavbin's army begins to collapse. Evna! Lord Gavbin strides through the carnage, his elite guard accompanying him. I'll not have you take this victory from me. It's time I put you down like the dog you are. Here I am. Let's finish this. Okay. Wait, that's the moment when we use this. Okay, like so. And also this. And also this. I don't even know where Gavbin is at this point, if he is even here. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's done? No, he's here. Lord Gavbin lies dead before you, his army scattered. Bloodied and exhausted, your remaining troops look to you, swords raised high in victory, chanting your name. Holding the hem of his robe as he steps over several bodies, Chancellor Warren approaches you. Although his face is pale, and he looks as if he will be sick at any moment, he forces a smile. Lady Evna, while I am grateful this dispute is finally over, it is regrettable too many lives were lost in the process. Gavbin should have just been reasonable from the start. He gags involuntarily as his silk boot brushes against a severed head. In any event, as the legal arbiter of Earl Bademar, I am here to inform you that you've been declared a Tainu of the Dewood, and Caed Noah has been recognized as your domain. It shall forever be thus, and will pass down to any descendants you may have in the future. Of course, now that your claim has been upheld, you are expected to forward a small portion of any taxes you collect to your rightful lord, Earl Bademar. Tell Earl Bademar that I'm grateful for his assistance. I'll make sure his taxes are collected with regularity. Excellent. I'll inform El Brothermore that everything is in order. It appears my work here is done. Feel free to visit the palace if he steps in a pile of entrails with a wet squish as he turns to leave. On second thought, I'll come and visit you. Yes, perhaps in a year. Or 3. Lady Evna, it's been an honor to serve you. I'll be making my way back to Garion's Grasp. The Earl has some urgent business for me there, unfortunately. Should you ever find yourself that far north, feel free to call on me. I would love to trade war stories with you over a cup or two. He grasps your hand briefly in a firm grip, then turns on his heel. Can I loot
I'm
those?
ready.
Ooh, the family signet. I'll take it with pleasure.
I understand.
I must say, I'm impressed.
He is always impressed, but this is it. We are
I'm ready.
done. The only thing left is to go against Theos. So for now, I'll end this part here. Thank you very much. Stay alive, and see you soon. Bye.